Yo, hello everyone. It's bright today. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm kind of squinting a bit 'cause it's actually really bright. Something I don't say very often in this country, probably maybe twice a year, if that. It's 26 degrees in the afternoon, and we're in, if you can't tell already, we're in a field that's recently been harvested. There's stubble everywhere, but that's not going to stop me. I'm going to go out there, we're going to find some stuff. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been waiting for this for a while, man. Thank you to all my new subscribers, all my subscribers that have stuck with me through the years. I'm getting covered in hay now. Right, let's go. One thing I wanted to mention before I get cracking, I'm just putting these on because it's hella bright. Something that doesn't get touched on very often, but it needs to be sort of noted. Anyone that goes out metal detecting in weather like this, doesn't matter if you're out for a few hours, half a day, all day, make sure you bring plenty of drink. Like, you've got to stay hydrated. I bring a little bottle to carry with me, and the big bottle I'll just fill this up with it. And if you don't have much hair on your head like me, always wear one of these, man. You don't want to be out there with the sun going through the clouds, or even out fully on you for too long. Yeah, that was it really. My first decent signal, so let's see how we get on. Oh, yeah. See it, and it is a button. First summer signal, a button. Right, next decent signal. Oh, there it is. What are you? Oh wow, it's a coin weight. You know, I've only ever found one of these. I'm sure that's what it is. Right, it's definitely one of them. Definitely. Don't know what coin it's for. Ooh, ugh. Creepy crawly is running up my leg, and I've got like shorts on, so it's kind of cringy. But yeah, coin weight. Nice. Love it. On to the next one. Right, next signal out of this big hole. Oh. This is reading 80. Oh, it is. Looks like a coin. What we got here? Oh, it's very smooth. Very smooth. It looks like King George facing to the left. Yeah, halfpenny. Very slick, very dark. You see him start to come through. You see that? Very nice. On to our first coin. Cool. And we're on to another one. That's out here somewhere. Oh, it looks like a coin. It looks like a green coin. Yeah, it is a green coin. And what might you be? Might be the same as the last coin I found, with even less on it. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh well, 2 coins already. Right, so even though I've not found a great deal, I mean I've found some coins and the coin weight and stuff, and not found any silver, gold, anything like that, but I'm just having a really nice day. I mean, you couldn't ask for more than this, man. This is beautiful. We're like 6 o'clock, nearly 7 o'clock in the evening I think now, and it still feels like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's beautiful. Right, this next signal surprised me because it was pretty clear, but it was actually quite deep. It was literally, well, there's the level of the ground, and it was the whole pinpointer, which is, well, that's 8 inches, so 10 inches deep, and we've got ourselves a medieval lead token. I do believe, or somewhere around that era, with a fancy letter in it. Might even have something on the back, possibly double-sided. Nice. Right, I've got about an hour left because I am getting exhausted with this heat. I thought it was going to last, but no. Alright, see you on the next one. If anyone out there has got an AT Pro coil that they're never going to use, or just sitting there, or they've upgraded it and they don't use the standard coil, my one, apart from the beeping, as you can see, it's frayed and it's no longer waterproof. It's going to snap very soon. It's been playing up dodgily. So yeah, if anyone's got a coil out there that they don't want, that they can send me, I will pay the postage quite happily. Just send me a message on my email address, which is in my info. It's thesilosearcher@gmail.com. It would be much appreciated because I can't really afford it to get anything at the minute, but I'm hoping it's going to last me until at least the winter, but you never know. I just found something that looks pretty cool. I don't know what it is. It might be furniture fittings, it might be old. It's definitely ornate. So that was what I saw when I first picked it up, and I flipped it over, and when I saw this I instantly dropped it. Because that has got like fleur-de-lis symbols on it. No idea what it's off. It seems to be all there. Right. So yeah, let's give it a little clean up. Let me put some water on it, one sec. Right, so what do we reckon on age of this thing? I think I've found maybe a part of something to do with this previously. Maybe, possibly. So let's get a bit of light on it. There we go. What are we saying then? I don't know what it's made of. It feels, I don't know, it's quite dense. It's not pewter. Anyone know what this might be? Leave a comment. But it's definitely ornate. I mean, look at those details there. There you go. Right, I'm heading back to the car now. If I find anything before, I will see you in a bit. Could be. Could not be. Don't know if it's relatively old, but it's got something going on it. Looks like it could have been some sort of brooch, maybe. It's bent over quite a lot. Interesting. Right, I'm not going to do much more with it until I clean it, because I don't want to break it. Okay, so I've managed to open it out a bit to get some shape, and I've given it a clean, and it's definitely got gold in it. I don't know what percentage it is, but it's quite green, patinaed up, so it's definitely just gold plate. But it was something fancy once upon a time. Looks pretty cool. No idea what it was though, with that one little pin sticking out. But yeah, man. Awesome. Right, on to the next. There we go. Don't know if there's a date on it. Yeah, 1921, George V. It's quite a dark one actually. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, hopefully in the next week I'll be out again and the stubble will be all gone and it will all be cool and we can go over everything. I've been kind of limited to where I can go because the stubble's quite high. Not a great deal of finds today, but that's the way it is. Sometimes you find loads of stuff, sometimes you find something amazing. And days like today and the last time I was out, not too great, but still out doing it, you know. I'm off for a week, so hopefully I'll be out again in the next week. I've given it a bit of a clean now, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Let me see if I can focus it in. There we go. So around the outside of it, it actually has wording, and it says St. John, and this bit it says rope. Well, it's going to focus. Yeah, it says St. John rope, and it's so small. I can't believe if it is a ring. I mean, it's a ring with this on it. It's weird. It's so tiny, like it'd be a baby's ring. If it was even going to be a ring, it'd be literally a baby. You wouldn't be able to get it on anything else other than that. But yeah, it definitely says around the outside St. John rope. St. John rope. Okay. Right, anyway. Right, I'm back here again on the same field. I didn't really do an outro on the last video, so I'm just going to put them all together, as you probably noticed by now. The stubble is kind of going, but it's only been due to weather that it's all sort of flattened itself, crushed itself down. But yeah, I can definitely cover a lot more ground with all this looking like this. I mean, there's a few stumpy bits about, but it's alright. It's a bit windy, not too major. 20 degrees. She's looking alright. Let's get the metal detector and I'll see you on the first find. See you in a minute. Pulled out this plug and looks like we've got a bit of silver. I think it's milled. Yeah, it's looking milled. Right, let's take it out. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Is it? Yeah, it's a widow head, I think. Queen Victoria. Yeah, it's very worn. Yeah, man, really worn. But it's silver coin, first signal, sweet. Well, it's definitely been slow going today. Just found another coin. I think it's a George II, is it? I think so. It's very worn. Not going to be much on it apart from a bit of a portrait. Yeah, I think I've got about an hour to go. So I'm going to do a couple of lines of the field and then I'm going to call it a day and go and have some dinner. Right, see you in a bit. It's a buckle. I don't know whether it's going to be complete. Yeah. Let's have a look, see. Oh, almost. Slightly broken, but that's a nice little buckle. There we go there. Very old. Very nice. Right, let's looks small and interesting. It might be a Roman grot, whatever you want to call them. It might be nothing, but let's just see. Yeah, it definitely was. Once upon a time, that was a Roman coin. Not much of it left. But yeah, definitely what that is. A little Roman groot. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go metal detecting again. You've probably seen the last few videos. Didn't really find a fat lot. I mean, I found some stuff obviously, but nothing to like scream about. But I haven't been out too much really in the last month or so, so hence why there's been a lack of videos. And what can I say about today? Well, it's Friday the 13th. I haven't been able to get to Detectival, which a little bit disappointed about, but I'm not going to cry about it. Yeah, I can't show you where I am at the minute. So what can I say? Oh yeah, Detectival, that's right. So I wasn't going due to sort of financial difficulties, really. Just couldn't afford to go. And there was other stuff going on, and I kind of convinced myself, right, I'm not going. And then it was, yeah, I am going to go. I kind of worked it out and realised, yeah, I'm going to go. And then I got an email from work telling me that I owed like £65 fine for driving through London, bus lane. So that's the farmer raking the field behind me, or one of his workers anyway, so I'm going to be over there in a minute. So yeah, so then I got that fine, and I was thinking, oh, I'm definitely going to have to knock it on the head. So I didn't book a ticket, and then a couple of days ago I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe I should just, you know, just work a way around it, because I do like going there, I do like seeing everyone there. I like old friends, new friends. It's a really good place. But I'm here instead. There he goes, busy man. So yeah, I'm out. Maybe it's, like I say, maybe it's an omen. Maybe there was something going to happen to me on the motorway driving there on Friday the 13th, and that's why it's kind of like made me reschedule. So we're gonna get out on here. This might be the reason why as well. I might be going out here because it's not going to be long before we're not allowed back on this field. So maybe I'm going to find something really cool. Anyway, I'm going to stop chatting and we're going to get out of there. Right, see you on the first one. Oh, in case you noticed this in the video and you're just wondering what it is, I've had people ask before. I've got a new one on. This is my invention of a coil cover, which is free, really. You know these signs that you get when people let properties, and they have the sign stuck on the side of the houses saying property to let? Well, these are really easy to cut. As you can see, I just used a Stanley knife. I just drew around the coil and cut it out with a Stanley knife, really easy. And then you just put these holes in and tie wrap, like top and bottom, one on the side, just to keep it where it is. Just make sure it's like sticks out a little bit more than the actual coil, so that when you bump into stones, it's going to take the brunt of the stone rather than the actual coil. I leave the old coil cover on as well, just to give it a bit of extra protection. But these last for months. I mean, the last one I had on was 6 months old and it was still there, but freshened it up again. I was sick of looking at the yellow bit because I had it the wrong way around actually. So yeah, that's what that is, in case you wonder it. Alright, so far I haven't been videoing my finds because they haven't been amazing. I've got some sort of lead bag seal there, and another scrappy bit of lead, a bit of a cow tube and another folded up scruffy bit of lead there, there's nothing in it. So yeah, that's that, and I've got a signal here now in this bit here, so I'm going to see what this is. Probably another scrappy bit of scrap. Oh, I can see it, it's there. Do you see that? What do we reckon? Looks very modern-y, very sort of flat-lined. Don't know. That's what that is, whatever that is. Not a lot. Right, we have one little nice find here. It's quite well made actually. It's a spindle well. Lead. I don't think there's any pattern on it, but you never know. It's probably an oldie, but it's definitely what it is. Look, so got there, that hole. So you're going to focus. See, you got that. You got that kind of shape to it. See, and then the hole going all the way through. Yeah, man. Nice spindle well. Beautiful. Right, next find. I just found a buckle. I don't think it's that old, but it's a buckle. It was down about 6 inches, so it was cool. I was just thinking, sort of pondering around while I was digging this up. I was thinking, what are my best investments in this hobby that I've ever made? And I would have to say number one would have to be this, 100%. The Evolution digging blade. I mean, I put my own handle on it, which I've done in previous videos. I just use a BMX handle because they last longer. I've never changed this one. I've got one on my metal detector. But yeah, this blade, definitely worth investing in. I think they're like 25 to 30 pounds. You'll never need to buy another one. This is 5 years, well, 4 and a bit years old, going strong. My next investment, I would say, would be this box for keeping your finds in. I mean, I just cut out these bits of foam. Probably best to just stick with yellow, to be honest. I was trying to be fancy, but I think if I do it again, I'll just do it in a plain colour. So yeah, this finds box, definitely I'd say a must-have investment, even more so for me because it perfectly fits in my pouch. So it's where to put all the good little finds, as well as having little pockets for other things to segregate them. So yeah, so digging blade, finds pouch, and I can't really complain about this bad boy. Never had a problem with it. Never had a problem with it. And this is, well, you'll see from my first ever video, this was my first ever video, was this here. And again, never fails, nothing wrong with it. It's just going to carry on going, I reckon. I've had other ones, very disappointing, but yeah, so might be like just over £100, but well worth it, well worth the investment, that one. So yeah, that's about it. Right, let's carry on. Right, it looks like the time has paid off. I've just seen a cut circle, and I'm imagining it's a cut half because it looks very suspiciously like one. Yeah, I'll definitely put money on that being a hammered silver. Finally, there it is. Shall we give it a clean? Let's have a little look and admire it in this beautiful weather. It's so nice today. It's 24 degrees. I'd say it's Friday the 13th. It's really weird for the weather to be this nice right now. But look at that. Beautiful. Right, let's clean it up. Let's see what she is. Right, well, I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like it's a voided short cross. Oh, when it focuses, come on. You know you want to. Right, there you go. So yeah, it's definitely a short cross. I don't know if that's voided or not. It's like the coin's very worn. So that's that side. I'm imagining it looks suspiciously like it, and there's the other side. Interesting, Mr. Bond. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, you experts out there? What do you reckon? Anyway, it's awesome. Whatever it is, it's ancient. Nearly 1,000-year-old coin. Yeah. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Right, come on, let's crack on. Well, it's been a while since I found anything worth showing. Just found loads of bits of lead and just come across this. It's a shame it's not complete, but it's part of what would have been a nice scrotal bell. Little one. Yeah, an old one. Shame. I've got about half an hour. I'm going to start heading up these lines back to the car and head on home. So yeah, if I find anything else, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you at my little chat at the end. Right, I just got back to the car. I thought I'd show these last two finds I found. I found this weird bit of lead, quite chunky. I thought it was going to be like a seal or something, but it doesn't look like anything. And this, I'm guessing, is a watch. Not much left of it, like a pocket watch that's just mangled. So yeah, that was my last two finds. And yeah, I found a silver hammer coin, man. I'm quite chuffed about that. It's been, well, 4 digs I've been on. I found silver, but I haven't found a hammer for a while. And the day's been beautiful. It's still nice. Sun's nearly down. I just want to say good luck to everyone who's at Detectival. I'm sure you're all having a brilliant time right now, and those that are there staying tonight. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all. Bastards. Have fun, have fun. Sorry I can't be there, guys, and I will look forward to your videos, those of you that are doing YouTube there. Good luck to everyone, as I said, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye. I dig the high tone.